Always try to go into games being aggressive. I think tonight it was just more opportunity. I had the ball in my hands a little more, so it just ended up that way.
It looks like for you overall the last couple of weeks, like the game is really slowing down. Is that how you see it when you're on the drive? It seems like you're making the right play almost every time now.
Yeah, I think for me it was getting healthy and just not thinking about my body. And I think over the past couple of weeks I've kind of turned the corner with my body a little bit. Just putting a lot of work into it and just stressing it, to be honest.
Caris, we've seen you at the end of a few practices work on getting all the way to the rim instead of a few feet away from it. How much has that helped you both in the scoring department and helping the team in general as you guys put more of a focus on the paint?
It's just a mindset. It's a mindset. Lloyd talks about it a lot. Attacking the rim. Tonight they didn't have a real shot blocker, so we just tried to keep pressure on the rim all night long. We shot a lot of free throws and we got a lot of paint touches, and it worked out for us.
Can you take us through the crossover you had on Lyles? I believe it was late in the third quarter. You think it was behind the back, and you go to the basket, and I don't know if you saw the rim or knew where it was, but you kind of flipped it up, and that was a pretty impressive basket. It's one of those baskets that kind of reminds all of us of what you can do. Yeah,
I just tried to make a play, man. I saw, I had a favorable matchup. They switched out top, so I just tried to attack. I think somebody came over to help at the last minute, so I kind of had to adjust at the rim, and it fell for me.
And I know you had a couple of baskets tonight that were and ones at the rim, getting knocked down, getting back up. How joyful is it, I guess that's the word I want to use, to know that, you can get knocked down, but you're getting back up and you're not thinking about anything else, if that makes sense?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling because I know a couple weeks ago I was in a totally different headspace. So God is good, and I've just been trusting, the trainers, trusting the strength coaches, and trusting my body.
Caris, Coach talked about the kind of the 5-day break that you guys have as a chance to kind of reset, maybe mentally. The idea of a rookie wall, does that exist maybe for someone like Chris, where you're playing this tight schedule and you're kind of playing more than you're used to in college? Does kind of a rookie wall, does that exist, and is that something that maybe this extended break can help someone get over?
You're going to have to ask Chris that one. I know for me, I hit a wall. I was a little bit younger than Chris, probably not as ready to play as Chris is ready to play right now. So I'm not sure if he's hitting a wall. Like I said, you'll have to ask him, but I know this break will be good for all of us for sure.